There we go. Gotta unmute that microphone before I transition over. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mario Maker Mornings. I'm your host, Patrick Klepek. We did it. We won the Game Awards. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to me. We did it. Congratulations to Sekiro. That one came out of nowhere. Congratulations to Marks / Disco Elysium. Yeah, the Game Awards was kind of interesting last night. Thought it was fascinating to see Microsoft so stridently come out and talk about the new Xbox. You know, showing the new Hellblade game, which, side note, I think it's interesting to make a sequel to a pretty tightly wound game about mental health that was already doing a tightrope walk that it barely walked, and by some estimations didn't. And so going back to that is a choice, but it looked visually really cool. And yeah, I'm with Almost Swedish. I'm glad that Ninja Theory gets to do stuff. They are a cool studio. Let them go make another character action game. Let them go make a sequel to Devil May Cry called Not Devil May Cry. This is weird. Oh. Thank you, Bantam Sam 13. You may now race against, stayed in the second tier, ended up at 36,000. That's pretty good. Gold star, good for me. Hey, Nintendo. Should probably have another speed run ready to go when the old one stops. Seems a little weird for just nothing going on now. Oh, look, and there's 3 gold stars just circling around me now. This Simpsons theme. Okay, sure. Final Fantasy VII fighting Toad. What? Is this gonna get me a copyright takedown on YouTube? Sounds a little off. Take it to issue me a copyright notice on my channel. You get 3 strikes, or you could go to copyright school, which is a real thing. Is that it? Yeah, I think Ultimate Trainer. I think okay. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to. I'm good. Look, I sung lyrics over it. That is fair use in my book. All right, Treacherous by David Turn. T5M5WCPOH. Hey, I feel like I saw in the chat earlier that someone beat this level. Look, yeah, look, clears 1. Ah, Nate Man. Nate Man, do you have any tips? Smitey. Nate Man just says it's brutal. So is it really just you're kind of just going full speed? There's really not much to it other than just sort of like kind of luck of the draw, like kind of skate your way through. Oh man. Well, that's disheartening. What is David Turn like out here doing? Who is he making these levels for? You have to optimize the first part. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like maybe that like little bit I'm trying to do there is got potential. See, I feel like that's pretty optimized right there. That's like, that was 3 jumps in which you're kind of keeping moving. So I think it's all about hitting that first. Right? Like, that's pretty good. You'll need 8 to 9 seconds for the second part. Oh. Oh, that's not what I had. Serious business. What if David Turn's been aware of your presence yet? There was like someone that at one point told me they believed they had found his Twitter account. I didn't reach out to him. It felt a little weird. Cool, cool, cool. Mess that up. Mess that up. Mess that up. Mess that up. That was a pretty good run, though. The checkpoint doesn't do anything. It's a fake out. Believe me, I wish that checkpoint was real. I do wish that checkpoint was real. Slower than last time. Ugh. See, that's the... I wonder if I can leap over that. And then, like, just get lucky with coming down. Thank you for C. Dutson for subbing. Because, right, like, because, like, the part of the trick to saving time is the continuing to move. So, like that. Really don't think I'll be able to... Oh, are you serious? That was great, except for the part where I completely goofed that part. Ugh. Like, it's just gonna be tough to land. Like, okay, so I think I've optimized the first part pretty well. Ah. Okay, oh, well. Just, yep. See, like, you get a ton of momentum by navigating that first section the way I did. But then... but then there's that. Then there's that. There's trying to fall down from there. You can save an enormous amount of time by making that leap forward instead of trying to go down and slowly making your way across, but... Ah. But I feel confident that I have the right idea in that first section, and then it's a matter of what to do next. And I don't... And you know, it is really going to be about trying to get some measure of consistency so I can increase my odds. Great. See, that's the ideal, what I just did there. And then that's not ideal. I don't know how you could be doing that section much faster than what I was doing right there. Alright, well, I messed that up. I like the random ice blocks that are just on the ground. Like, it makes me wonder if there is like a David Turn approved most effective way through this stage that I am not aware of. See, that's so hard to land. Nate, man, I think he made an optimal path and then added stuff. That 100% would make sense, in which David knows exactly which platforms to run on. Jeez, that sun just rips through that path. I feel like that's it. You have to try and land that. And I keep hoping to sort of figure out, well, if I just hold right to a... Like, that's it. Like, you want to try and hit that one. Land there. But I can't, right? Because, like, you're doing it from such a distance. It's a leap of faith, and you also have to course correct as you come down so that you don't slip off the side. Too fast, too fast. C. Dutton, is this a new genre Mr. Turns created? Sloppy Kaizo. I don't like that turn of phrase at all. Yeah, maybe better off trying to fall on the block that's slightly before. So maybe instead of trying to leap all the way, I'm going like slightly. No, I don't know how to land that. I mean, I'm getting a lot of practice on this section. That's for sure. Great. Cool. Friendly Truffles, devilishly clever. There are secret dead ends like that. Yeah, I mean, the design of this level is kind of interesting because you could imagine someone making it start, like, you know, as was theorized, starting with the optimal path and then just putting in little blocks to kind of mess you up. Thanks, Scuttle. What's up for subbing? And so for me right now is less about trying to figure out, like, trying to beat the level. It's more like, what am I missing there? What is the little trick that I can do to hit that with more consistency? I don't know. Truth teller, I wish the checkpoint worked. Well, it would kind of break the level. But yeah, I hear you. Okay. Man. So I think it's actually about the key to making it over. Truth teller, why is it there? Just to taunt you? Yeah, yes. So if you try and go for the checkpoint, there are invisible blocks. And although in Mario Maker, you need to complete a level from the checkpoint, you absolutely can do that because when you spawn from the checkpoint, you'll just fall through the invisible blocks because you won't be interacting with them. So, that's what we call getting turned. So I think the only way to make it across to do the jump that I'm trying to make with more consistency is the ice block needs to be on an upswing. Zach Campbell, oh, is that the kids mean when they say turned up? Yes, actually, David Turn is extremely popular among the youth. It's kind of like TikTok, like a lot of people just kind of come to it late. But David Turn. Ooh, ah. Oh, that was a bad small jump that I messed up. Ah, panic, 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 panic. I was probably halfway up that ladder. Oh, that stinker! Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a better sense of how to string this all together. He says as he completely botches it. I gotta admit, the Game Awards ending on a very mediocre-looking Fast and Furious game was a choice. But, if you can get Vin Diesel to show up, I understand how maybe that creative decision, happens. Oh boy, that pattern got messed up. And if it's true that Half-Life was supposed to be revealed at the end there, and that was how the award's supposed to end, but that Valve pushed everything up because of leaks, would have been, well, we'd be talking about the awards differently, that's for sure. DJ Stormageddon, how about Golf Guy, though? Well, I had a conversation with Golf Guy last night, including someone who tried to warn them off from their golf prank. Stay tuned for that today, maybe, if I have time. Twitchy Canada, I really expected the Warner Brothers Batman game. I don't know where that is. Why would you tease something and then not announce it at New York Comic-Con, Brazilian Comic-Con, the Game Awards? Like, what is Warner Brothers doing? Bread Gravy's Bayonetta 3 vaporware. I doubt it. That seems unlikely. It's not like Platinum doesn't know how to make a Bayonetta game. Meow, meow, meow. Oops. Desire Campbell, is Bayonetta 3 being produced by Nintendo? Yeah, I believe that is. I believe that is the case. Well, I mean, it honestly feels like Nintendo is just the ones who are funding all of Platinum's action games at this point. I mean, I know they're making that weird Square game where they revealed a trailer, but not more information. Fire Hair, 12,000. I was expecting Blue Point's next remaster, maybe. Nah, then Sony's gonna keep that under their hat until the PlayStation 5 event. Which is what, rumored for... Okay. Let's just... Really, we're gonna pretend that I can do this? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bowser, for just ensuring reality occurs. Cool. John D. Aguera, Bowser was so rude, it's totally RNG, right? Yeah, there's an RNG element to Bowser for sure. As much as it seems like there's RNG with these ice blocks, those are actually a bit of controlled chaos because you're managing how the screen scrolls. So it's sort of like RNG that you can settle on which cast of the dice you want. Well, that's just unfortunate because I felt like that was a good series of jumps and I feel like I'd made it. Cool. Messed up all of these jumps very badly. Going to choose just to... Oh, that's just poor decision making all around. Sorry, I was looking at something for a second there. That's the jump. That's not the jump. That is not the jump. Emil Crabtree. EML Crabtree? Man, I'm surprised that Eliza wasn't up for any awards. I don't think enough people played that game, unfortunately. I liked my time with it well enough. But yeah, I don't think it quite... this is unfortunate. We made it across, but it's gonna be with like 6 seconds. What a nightmare! That's the furthest we've made it, though. So, from a certain point of view, progress. I think my favorite part is people coming into this level and then be like, get the checkpoint. Man, if I would if I could. Nate Man, the one person who has finished this level, do I want to just stick on the right-hand path? Is that sort of the... Is it like left to right, up, and then stick to the right? Is that, what you would, recommend? Just jump. You need to jump all the way across. You can't wait. You just need to go, Patrick. Ah, that's the worst version of that. In either case, in either version of how I get there, you just need to jump as far as you can. All right, Nate Man says left side, then stay middle. Okay. Ah. 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 Whoa, I think that may be the fastest I've gotten through that section, to the point that I almost caught that, caught the sun. Man. This level is a nightmare. Come on. Ugh. Like the fact that I keep falling in the middle, not falling on the left block, not falling on the right block is, I mean, feels thematically appropriate for my life, but is infuriating. Great. Come on, Patrick! Oh. Shh. You gotta be kidding me. Why? 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 Why do you have to be like this, level? Wonder if I can... Seems like I could kind of improve on that first one. Huh. I wonder if that would be any... I wonder if that would be a faster way through. I wonder if maybe I can kind of just ride some momentum there. All right, let's see. Let's give this. Let's give my previous. Oh, I goofed that up. It's hard to learn new things. I don't know. I can't tell if this is actually better, or if I'm just like mad that I have to relearn a new series of hops. Missing that third one is no fun. It's hard to keep that momentum going. Just man. It did feel like a good path. Here, everyone's right. Ooh, I wonder if that's it. So over, then up. Oh, Patrick. Oh, there's my phone out here. Left it upstairs. Cola Maniac. When you're done with this, you can relax to the newest Rainbow Train level. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, this would be hard enough if these blocks didn't fly. If there was just ice blocks everywhere. It's 1,000 times worse because it's ice blocks everywhere. Oh, come on! That is just not great. Huh, that felt good. I wonder if you are supposed to head down there. This is a new messed up way of getting there. Ugh. I just can't. Once you miss that initial jump, it kind of screws the whole thing up. Oh, Patrick! People are saying I need to stay further left when I get through the pipe. Okay. Man, that is some RNGBS! Ask your parents what that acronym means. Nightmare, you had it right the last time, you just missed the jump. Yeah, I feel like had I gotten up that platform, then I could have been in business to at least get further in the stage. Why doesn't Nintendo want to hire Patrick as a community manager for Mario Maker? Because he would just sit around. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. From the truffle, the sun really punishes you for moving too quickly. It like kind of works in both directions. It like punishes you for moving too quickly, not quickly enough. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Messed that up. I knew I did not have enough momentum there. Honestly, I really would just like to make it to the next, I would just like to make that one jump that I haven't made so I could get a sense of, what's next. Alright, so I think that's what I want to do. I want to leap over that and then kind of keep going. I think that is the method to the madness here. I'm not gonna be able to go very late because I both have a meeting this morning and my daughter is singing at her school. Not great. Oh, I also added a compressor to my microphone. Hopefully that works now. I know people forever have been like, you know what stinks is when you finish a level, then you scream into your microphone and the levels are all off, and so I tried to address that. So I think there's a compressor on my mic now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's great. That's just congratulations. So now that's the one to the left. Didn't make it. Hi, RoboWitch. We've actually made some decent progress. We came up with some theories. We've executed on those theories. I honestly think we're fairly... 9 seconds. This is the best time I've made it here. That's again. I did it again. I'm moving too far to the right when I make it to that middle section. Which is good to recognize. That's I need to mentally remember that I'm going too far to the right when I head into that little section. Messed up the tiny jump. Ugh, same exact thing as last time. Ugh. Okay. Just a bunch of nonsense. The ice, man. Oh, Patrick! Just, there are so many times when I've done these runs that I am just making maddening decisions. It's just hard because there are so many micro decisions that are occurring along the way. This is a level that just absolutely punishes you. I think that one might be the most infuriating way for this level to end. All right, stay left, stay left. Okay, that's progress. That's the furthest that we've done. We made that jump. I know that doesn't feel like winning. And I need to study what the next move was. Oh, Patrick. That was a good run. Nate Man, who has the only person to have finished the level, says, I was super close. He has proved this level can be defeated. Which is honestly encouraging. Like, it is nice to know we've got someone out there who can say, I've done it. You can do it too. Messed it up, messed it up. It's okay. If you were to, there has been an arc of progress to this hour. I know sometimes Mario Maker mornings can feel defeating. I am encouraged by this hour. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Ah, that's just stinker poops. Raging Beagle, slow progress is still progress to the centrist. Like I feel encouraged by what has happened today. I was actually gonna make an argument that we should just give up and move on from this level, but now I feel as though I'm I feel like I'm so close that now I just need to bang my head against this even longer and see it through. That to not go just to not go just a little bit further would be a betrayal. Of the values that we hold dear on Mario Maker mornings. I'm getting better at that. 9 seconds. Huh. Huh. So now we're at a point where I almost feel like I need to sit and study the tape. Like I need to sit and watch because what's happening is I'm coming in there with so little time and I'm just responding instinctually as opposed to Patrick, those two non-winged blocks were the exit platform. Wow, so I really am just like right there. But you just have no... So what's happening is I'm getting to that section and then trying to study the room. And I think that's maybe what I need to do is after this, I need to sit and look at video footage and try and get a sense of where I'm supposed to be jumping from there, or like what pattern I should be following. Because like the nice, what's been happening for this first sequence that I've gotten down, you know, I keep dying, but like I know what to do, and then it's just a matter of doing it. Whereas in that next section, I don't even know what to do. That's also the part about not having the checkpoint that is driving me up a wall. This would be a moment where one of the features they took out of Mario Maker 2 was the ability to download a level to the editor. So one of the things that I never did this in when I would play, but one of the common tactics to deal with like a difficult level that, like, let's say doesn't have a checkpoint is to just create your own artificial checkpoint. So basically you could just like warp to that section and just work through the pattern, which I think Nintendo should have let in. I like actually would be 100% okay with us downloading this stage and then just doing that section and then having to still do it for real, like having to do it on one run with the time and the no checkpoint. But it'd be cool if I could just have a chance to do that on my own. All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up in a second. So let's give myself 5-year-old runs here before I turn this off. So 5-year-old runs means I have to make like a go for the Bowser. If I don't make it to Bowser, that doesn't count as real run. So like this is a real run. This counts. Four. Doesn't count. One thing you'll note is we talked for a long time early on about my inability to do like this particular sequence with consistency, where I could like make those leaps to where you do the leap of faith and then hit the ice block. And I still don't get it every time, but I will say I have sort of mentally mapped out where this is actually maybe gonna be like 3 real tries, because now this is taking me too long to pull it off. That's a new one. Yeah, this is all just this has gone extremely wrong. All right, this is my last real run. I'm gonna have to. I don't care what the count is. I'm gonna have to get going. David Turn does demand perfection. This level is just. Oof. God. And that's gonna do it for Mario Maker Mornings. We'll be back on Monday. Thanks everyone for supporting my descent into madness. You can find the archives to this immediately at twitch.tv/Patrick. You can find the archives 24 hours later at youtube.com/Patrick Klepek. You can follow me at Patrick Klepek on Twitter. You can see all my writing at waypoint.vice.com. Thanks to RoboWitch and Hasoon for modding the chat. Hey, Desire Campbell says, at Patrick, have you seen any of the research into how Mario Maker 2 doesn't break levels with updates? Mario Maker 2 apparently doesn't apply changes to levels after upload, so if your level requires a glitch, just fix the new update. The fix isn't applied when playing the new level. That's fascinating. If you could DM me on Twitter a link to something explaining that, that would be a fascinating small change that is also monumental. That, of course, Nintendo wouldn't explain if it's true. So, everyone have a great weekend. David Turn, we will return to you.